I was single and hopeless at dating. Not one blind date had worked out. Yet the police actually showed up at my door, accusing me of child abuse. Are you Zhou Yuan? Yes, that is me. What is it, officer? Someone reported you for child abuse. Officer, are you sure you have the right address? We do. The information we received was very specific. It says you abused a young girl at this address, around 5 or 6 years old. The caller provided photos. The child had injuries on her arms and face. Officer, I do not know this child. Do you live alone? Yes, just me. Are you married? No. Do you have children? No. Do you have a living girlfriend? No. We need to investigate. Please cooperate with us. Cooperate? Absolutely. A 40 square meter studio apartment. There is nothing to search. One single bed in the bedroom, and one wardrobe. The wardrobe is full of my clothes. In the kitchen fridge, instant noodles and Lao Gin chili sauce, a few beers, and a box of expired dumplings. In the bathroom, one toothbrush, one towel, and one bottle of 2-in-1 shampoo. Captain Zhang, there is nothing here. No children's clothes, shoes, or toys. This place only shows signs of one man living here. So, you usually stay home alone? Yes. What about weekends? I make braised beef noodles. I stay home and play video games. I do not go out. Why would I go out? To socialize. Socialize with who? We will need a few more days to investigate. Just live normally in the meantime. But regarding this report, we have to follow procedure. Your workplace. We need to visit tomorrow and ask a few questions. Wait, you are going to my workplace? But I have not abused anyone. I do not even. I understand what you are saying. But the report is very detailed. It has photos and descriptions. We have to get to the bottom of this. Cooperate with the investigation. If you're innocent, the truth will clear you. There is something I need to tell you. The police came by the company yesterday to ask about you. About that report. I know. Do not panic. The company wants you to take paid leave during the investigation. You can return once the results are in. But I did not do anything like that. I believe you. But the company has procedures. You understand. If something like this gets out, as I packed up my things to leave, a few co-workers watched me, their eyes shifting away, whispering among themselves. See, they pressured him into resigning. I heard it from someone in human resources. He is suspected of abusing a little girl. The police even came to his home. Oh my God, you would never guess. He always seemed so quiet and decent. Turns out he is a pervert. The ones who seem harmless are the scariest. Exactly. A grown man pushing 30, hiding at home alone every day, without even a girlfriend. His mind must be twisted. Even the owner of the convenience store downstairs changed her attitude. Ma'am, 1 cold Coke, 3 yuan, right? We are out of cold ones. Only room temperature ones are left. But there are some in this freezer. This freezer is broken. It does not cool, so I cannot sell them. Auntie Li. Back from grocery shopping? Oh, yes. Zhou Yuan, you are off work early. Shall I press the button for the 8th floor? No. I will press it myself. You, do not come any closer. I scrolled through my phone. In the residence group chat, someone had posted a message. I heard the single guy in apartment 801, building 7, is under police investigation. Apparently for abusing a child. Is that true? Does he not live alone? Where would a child even come from? Who knows? You can never understand how a pervert thinks. A grown man hiding at home playing video games all day was never normal to begin with. Everyone, keep an eye on your kids from now on. Keep them away from him. How does someone like that deserve to live in our complex? Can we make him move out? 3 days ago, on a dating app, the woman I had arranged to meet that weekend sent me a message. Sorry. Something suddenly came up this weekend. Maybe another time. No problem. Take care of what you need to. Who reported me? A coworker? Unlikely. A friend? I barely had any friends. Even less likely. I looked through my contacts and stopped at the family group. No way. No matter what, we were still family. Speaking of my brother, Zhou Li, and my sister-in-law, Zhang Li, I have to mention my parents. My mother had favored my brothers since we were kids. Not subtly, either. It was blatant and undisguised. Zhou Lei is 4 years older than I am. He was never good at school, and he had a bad temper. But according to my mother, your brother has it hard. And me. I got good grades growing up, got into college, and found a decent job after graduation. My mother said, "You are the younger brother. It is your duty." When Zhou Lei got married, my parents paid a 200,000 yuan down payment to buy him a marital home. When I reached the age to buy a home, I asked my mother, "Mom, I want to get a mortgage on a small apartment. I'm still tens of thousands of yuan short on the down payment. Could the family? The family has no money left. Your brother's wedding cost a lot. Figure it out yourself." After living frugally for 3 years, together with my savings from work, I got a mortgage and bought this apartment myself. The renovations cost 30,000 yuan, which I earn working overtime on weekends. My mother never gave me a cent. The day I moved into my new home, my mother came by and took one look. I thought she'd say, "My son has really made something of himself. You live in such a big place all by yourself. What a waste. Your brother's family of 3 is crammed into that old complex. Could you not switch homes with your brother? Your brother is short on cash lately. Lend him some money." It was always a loan, but they never repaid it. I didn't even have a serious girlfriend, yet I was already supporting my brother. Later, Zhou Lei married Zhang Li. A co-worker had introduced Zhang Li to him. She was fairly pretty and knew exactly how to sweet-talk people. Zhou Yuan, my little brother-in-law. Happy New Year. When she first joined the family, she called me her little brother-in-law Zhou Yuan and gave me a red envelope for the new year. "Zhou Yuan, your sister-in-law is pregnant. Could you move that massage chair of yours to our place for now? Zhou Yuan, Xiaoya is starting preschool, and tuition is expensive. Could you? Zhou Yuan, you make over 10,000 yuan a month, and you have nowhere to spend it. What is wrong with helping your brother out?" Every word was said as though she were completely justified. As if I owed them. As if money I earned was naturally theirs to spend. But what broke my heart most was last New Year. During our New Year's Eve dinner, Zhang Li said something in front of the whole family. "Zhou Yuan, you are already 28, and you still cannot find a girlfriend. What use do you have for that apartment? Living there alone would be so cold and lonely. Give the apartment to your brother, and move back in with mom and dad. Then the whole family would be livelier." Sister-in-law, I bought that apartment myself. I know. But you cannot use all that space by yourself. I bought it myself. So what? Why distinguish between yours and mine among family? Family should not act like strangers. Your brother's place is cramped. What is wrong with giving way for him? I said nothing else. I left as soon as dinner was over. As I was leaving, I heard Zhang Li say to my mother behind me, "Look at him. With that attitude, no wonder he cannot find a girlfriend. Ignore him. He has been stubborn since childhood." Not long after the new year, Zhang Li began calling me constantly. "Zhou Yuan, Xiaoya misses her uncle. Come over for dinner. Zhou Yuan, mom has not been well lately. Come home and see her. We will talk this weekend." Then, my mother stepped in herself. "Zhou Yuan, what is wrong with you? Your sister-in-law says you will not answer her calls." "Mom, I am busy." "Busy with what? You're a programmer. How can you be too busy to answer?" "Mom, I will not give my apartment to anyone." "Who said you were giving it to someone else? It is your brother." "My brother is someone else too." "Zhou Yuan, listen to me carefully. I gave birth to you. Everything you own belongs to this family. Your brother married young, so he has heavy burdens. What is wrong with helping him? If your father had not saved all the best food for you back then, would you have gotten into college? Now you think you can fly. You will not even listen to your own mother. My father saved the best food for me. I were Zhou Lei's hand-me-downs all through childhood. The most my father ever did for me was buy me a case of instant noodles before my college entrance exam. But during Zhou Lei's college entrance exam year, Dad took a month off to stay home and help him study. "Mom, I am not giving my apartment to anyone." After I hung up, they left me alone for a month. I thought they had given up. Looking back now, that month of silence might not have meant they gave up. They were preparing. We have basically established the facts. In your apartment, there is no sign that any minor has been living there. We investigated your social connections, your workplace, and your neighbors. You are indeed single. Most importantly, you authorized us to retrieve and recover your phone data. We reviewed every chat on your social media apps, your transaction records, even your browsing history. We screened all of it. Zhou Yuan, your social records for the past 6 months are very clean. You added 3 blind dates on WeChat. The longest conversation lasted for days. The final message was from her. We are not a good match. The other 2 deleted you on the first and second day, respectively. You do not have to read that out loud. There was another blind date. You arranged to have dinner. Halfway through, she went to the restroom and never came back. You paid the bill. Yes. Zhou Yuan, I can tell you with certainty, you have been completely cleared of suspicion. This report was false. But there is something else. Do you want to know who reported you? Of course I do. The report was submitted through an online platform. We traced the internet protocol address. It points to apartment 402, building 3, Yangwang Community, 56 Shenhua Road. That is my brother Zhou Li's home. More precisely, it is my sister-in-law Zhang Li's home. This report was extremely detailed, abnormally so. The reporter described your home address, your floor and apartment number, even the layout of your living room. They also included a photograph of a child, with injuries on her arms and face. But this child, we compared the images. This photo was manipulated. The original was of a girl about 5 years old, with no injuries at all. Do you know this child? I do. This is Xiaoya, my brother and sister-in-law's daughter, my own niece. Well, Zhou Yuan, what happens next is for you to decide. Filing a false report carries legal consequences. If you want to pursue it, I do. All right. Go home first and think carefully about what you want to do. Contact me anytime if you need anything. One more piece of advice. Zhou, do not act rashly over this. Gather solid evidence. That works better than anything. I understand. Thank you, Officer Zhang. After leaving the police station, I went to see my college roommate, Chen Yang. He is now a practicing attorney at a law firm. Your sister-in-law manipulated a photo of her own daughter to report you for child abuse. Yes, and you were suspended because of it. Yes, everyone in your neighborhood is talking about you. Yes, false accusation and framing. In serious cases, it carries up to 3 years in prison. Also, if you can prove her report directly caused you financial losses and damage to your reputation, you can also file a separate civil claim for compensation. What evidence do I need? First, you already have the internet protocol tracing results. Second, the forensic report proving the photo was manipulated should be available from the police. Third, if you can get proof of her admitting it herself, such as a recording, then the case is airtight. How do I get a recording? Someone like your sister-in-law, after doing something like this, will definitely brag about it to someone. Is there any way you can get close to her social circle? I thought of someone. Zhang Li has a close friend named Zhao. Zhaomin's husband, Brother Wang. I know him. Brother Wang used to play cards with my brother, Zhou Li. We have had drinks together a few times. We get along well enough. Perfect. Recordings. WeChat messages. Collect anything Zhang Li says. Do not confront her yet. Your biggest advantage right now is that she does not know you have figured it out. All right. I will ask Brother Wang out for drinks this weekend. Brother Wang, are you free soon? Let us have a drink. This weekend works. Same place as always. When I got home, I opened my social feed and saw apartments in this complex are worth 20,000 yuan per square meter now. Some people are hogging homes they have no use for. Some people. Was she talking about me? A family should be whole and complete. A family. 5 people. Without me. I kept scrolling. Then I found a message that made my blood run cold. Lily, they are investigating closely now. Your little scheme will not be a problem, right? Mom, do not worry. I filed the report anonymously. They cannot trace it. That is good then. Once this is done, Zhou Yuan will not be able to hold out. Then we can make him transfer the apartment to us. My mother knew. My mother did not just know. She was involved too. Chen Yang. We have another piece of evidence. I was just sorting through my photo album when I found that I had accidentally photographed the messages between my mother and Zhang Li. My mother is an accomplice too. Do not tip them off. Keep gathering evidence. Your sister-in-law is determined to destroy you. You need to decide whether to end this once and for all. Once you have enough evidence, Do it where everyone is present and expose her completely in one blow. The 15th of next month is my father's 60th birthday. The whole family will be there. Every aunt and uncle will be there too. All right, then we'll spring the trap that day. Little brother, what brings you out drinking with me today? Ho, why do you look pale as a ghost? Have you been staying up late coding again? Brother Wang. Lately, do Zhao and Zhang Li still talk often? They talk every day. They are as close as sisters. So, what has Zhang Li been busy with lately? Busy with what? Plotting against you, of course. What do you mean? Little brother, let me warn you. The last time your sister-in-law ate at my place, she knocked back a little cheap booze and started bragging to Zhao. She said, Zhou Yuan's apartment will be ours sooner or later. I already have a plan. What plan did she mention? She did not explain. She just said mysteriously, make it impossible for him to stay there. Can you access the WeChat messages between Zhao and Zhang Li? She manipulated a photo of her own daughter and reported me to the police for child abuse. Damn, that is utterly despicable. Using her own daughter's photo to make a false police report. What kind of person is that? Because of this, my company suspended me. People in my neighborhood look at me like I am a ghost. If the police had not uncovered the truth, I would be in detention right now. This 40 square meter apartment would naturally have become my brother's and sister-in-law's. I hate vicious women like that more than anything. Just wait here. I will call my wife and ask her. Honey, your WeChat messages with Zhang Li. Go through the last month's worth and send me screenshots. What? Why are you acting crazy in the middle of the night? Why do you need her messages? Do not ask why. Just send them. 15 minutes later, Zhaoman's screenshots arrived. Brother Wang handed me his phone. I read them one by one, and my blood pressure soared. It is done. Zhou Yuan will definitely be investigated this time. He does not even have a girlfriend. How could he possibly explain it? That makes sense. Once he loses his job, we will see how tough he still acts. Then he'll obediently hand over the apartment. That is to ruthless. Ruthless? How am I ruthless? He's just a lonely single guy, living alone in such a nice apartment. Why should he get it? Our Xiaoya does not even have a room of her own. Besides, it was anonymous. Who would know it was me? Even if they find out I am his sister-in-law. What can he do to me? Call the police? Does he not want this family anymore? His parents are on my side. He cannot do anything on his own. Zhou Yuan, do not do anything rash. I will not. Brother, can you keep a copy of these messages for me? No problem. One more thing. Go ahead. My father's 60th birthday is on the 15th of next month. The whole family will be there. That day, you and Zhao should not leave. Stay until the very end. All right. When I got home, I organized all the evidence. IP tracking records, forensic analysis of the altered photo, screenshots of the WeChat messages. It was not enough. I needed more. Someone like your sister-in-law may have done more than just this. Check your credit report. At Chen Yang's suggestion, I checked my credit card records with the bank. After waiting 2 hours, the report showed there was a credit card in my name with a 50,000 yuan limit. I did not have that card. I had never applied for it. 47,000 yuan. Zhang Li used my personal information to open a credit card. She charged 47,300 yuan to it. 47,000 yuan. Plus the more than 60,000 yuan I had lent my brother over the years. And my reputation. How much had this family squeezed out of me? I sent Chen Yang the screenshots. Credit card fraud. Using someone else's identity to apply for a credit card can lead to criminal charges. Your sister-in-law has brought this on herself. The evidence chain is complete. What next? What do you want to do? I thought for a moment and sent a short reply. Time to make our move. Oh, Zhou Yuan is here. Long time no see. What have you been busy with? Come on, get inside. Mom and Dad are waiting for you. You made it. It is Dad's 60th birthday. How could I not come? My father had a few drinks. His face rosy with drink. After several rounds of drinks, Zhang Li stood up. Dad, let me toast you. I wish you good health and all the best. Good. Mom, Dad, since the whole family is here today, I have something to discuss. What is it? Xiaoya starts elementary school next year. We have been worried about the school district issue. Zhou Li, and I have been agonizing over it. The elementary schools near us are not good, but Zhou Yuan's neighborhood is zoned for the experimental elementary school. So I was thinking, Zhou Yuan, about your apartment. Could you register Xiaoya's residency at your address? I wanted to bring that up too. Zhou Yuan, you live in that apartment all by yourself. Registering her there would not affect you. Xiaoya is your own niece. Help her out. That is right, Zhou Yuan. We are family. Zhou Yuan, you can deal with it when you have children someday. For now, just let Xiaoya use it. Everyone was looking at me, as if this were the most reasonable thing in the world. What is it? You brought up household registration. So, while the whole family is here today, I have something to say too. What is it? You may not know this, but a month ago, someone anonymously reported me for child abuse. The police searched my home and investigated me for 3 days. When they were done, they found I did not even have a girlfriend, let alone a child. Who would do something so vile? Yes, who reported you? Sister-in-law, do you know who it was? How would I know? Who has that much time to waste? Yes, I found it strange too. But the police traced the report's internet protocol address. It was at 56 Xinhua Road, Yangwang Residential Complex, Building 3, Apartment 402. Is that not? That is my brother's home. What address are you talking about? Could there be a mistake? Maybe someone else used our wireless network. It must be a misunderstanding. Zhou Yuan, do not make accusations. Yes, it is your father's birthday. Whatever it is, discuss it another day. Do not ruin the occasion. Zhou Yuan, we are family. Talk it out properly. Exactly. What if the police got it wrong? Do not accuse people so carelessly. Zhou Yuan, how could your sister-in-law do something like that? You have to be mistaken. Zhou Yuan, how can you suspect me like this? I am your sister-in-law. How could I possibly hurt you? You have truly broken my heart. Lily, do not cry. Zhou Yuan has always had that awful temper. Zhou Yuan, apologize to her. Apologize to your sister-in-law right now. Then everyone, listen to this first. It is done. Zhou Yuan will definitely be investigated. He does not even have a girlfriend. How could he explain it away? Once he loses his job, we will see how tough he still acts. Then he will obediently hand over the apartment. Why should a pathetic bachelor like him live in such a nice apartment? Why should he? Do I still need to apologize? Zhang Li stood there with her mouth open. For about 5 seconds, she was silent. Then she spoke. You are taking that out of context. I was joking. I was drunk and joking with my best friend. Jiaomin, you betrayed me. What kind of friend are you? Sister-in-law, this is not the only evidence. These are WeChat messages my mother sent Zhang Li. Everyone can take a look. Lily, they are investigating everything closely right now. Are you sure there will not be a problem with your little scheme? Mom, do not worry. I filed the report anonymously. They cannot trace it to me. That is good. Once this is done, Zhou Yuan will not be able to hold out. Then we can make him transfer the apartment to us. This is all real? Oh my God. How could you be so cold-hearted? Mom, you sent those messages yourself. You did not know. You and my sister-in-law teamed up to report your own son. I did not know. That is not what I meant. This is my personal credit report. 8 months ago, someone used my identity to open a credit card. I did not know about it and never authorized it. They spent 47,300 yuan on it. Every purchase was at malls Zhang Li often visits, baby stores, and educational centers. Sister-in-law who opened this card, using someone else's identity to obtain a credit card, is suspected credit card fraud. For a substantial amount, the sentence can be up to 3 years in prison. And add false accusation and framing to that. And guess how many years you could get, sister-in-law? Say something. Zhou Li, you usually have plenty to say. Say something. Zhou Li, have you gone mute? Are you even a man? Brother, you have something to tell everyone too. Do you not? Why is my sister-in-law so desperate to get my apartment? I am sure everyone is curious. Because my brother owes gambling debts. What? Gambling debts? I do not know how much. But my sister-in-law told Jiaomin that if they did not find a solution soon, those people would come knocking. Zhou Li, you gamble. How dare you gamble? No, it is not like that. How did things become like this? So from the beginning, My brother gambled and fell into debt. My sister-in-law wanted to steal my apartment to pay it off. And my mother went along with it, to force me to give in. My sister-in-law anonymously reported me. She edited bruises onto Xiaoya's photo. I was suspended because of it, gossiped about by my coworkers, and treated like a monster by my neighbors. My reputation was completely destroyed. And you all thought, we are family, so I should just give in. Oh, and sister-in-law, you were right. I have never even had a successful blind date, but I have an apartment. I earn it myself. Every last cent. You have a husband, a child, and parents-in-law. But there is nothing clean about you. False accusation and framing, credit card fraud. My lawyer's letter will arrive tomorrow. Sister-in-law, think carefully about how you will explain to Xiaoya why her mother is going to prison. Zhou Yuan, come back, Zhou Yuan. When I walked out of the restaurant, a light rain was falling outside. I stood in the rain and took a deep breath. My phone rang. It was Brother Wang. Hello. That was badass, brother. Thanks, Brother Wang. I hung up. Then another message came in. From Chen Yang. Officer Zhang says we can file the case anytime. Just name a time. I replied with one word. Tomorrow. The next morning, I went to the police station. Officer Zhou was already there. I have reviewed the materials. The evidence is sufficient for false accusation and framing. We can open a case. As for the credit card, report it to the bank. They will take the case too. I will report both. Officer Zhou took my statement in full detail, from beginning to end. After the statement was taken, Officer Zhou looked at me. As for your sister-in-law, we will summon her, and your mother, too. She is also suspected of concealing what she knew and conspiracy. But considering your family relationship, we will follow proper procedure. Officer, those chat messages were really just jokes. And Zhao Min took that recording out of context. I was just talking. I never truly meant to hurt him. This photo is of your daughter. You used photo editing software to add bruises. You used this photo to anonymously report your brother-in-law for child abuse. Do you know what that is called? This is the crime of false accusation and framing. Fabricating facts. Reporting someone to the authorities with the intent to have them criminally prosecuted. In serious cases, the penalty is up to 3 years in prison, detention, or public surveillance. You caused Zhou Yuan to be suspended and damaged his reputation. That clearly qualifies as a serious case. I did not mean to. I only wanted to scare him. I truly did not mean it. You told your friend it was taken care of. Once his reputation was ruined, and he lost his job. And you call that unintentional. Also, there is a credit card under Zhou Yuan's name. He did not open it himself. It has 47,300 yuan in charges. The transaction records show they were all made at places you often visit. Applying for and using a credit card under someone else's identity is suspected credit card fraud. 50,000 yuan or more is considered a substantial amount. You spent 47,000 yuan. You are only 3,000 yuan short of that threshold. But, do you know what? The bank may add interest and late fees. Add those, and it is enough. I will pay it back. Officer, I will repay it immediately. Repaying the money is one thing. A crime is a crime. Sign here. Chen Yang messaged me to say Zhang Li had been released on bail pending trial. She would not be detained for now. Just then, my eldest uncle called. Hello, Xiao Yuan. Your sister-in-law was certainly wrong. But what? But she is Xiaoya's mother, after all. Uncle, she edited bruises onto Xiaoya's photo and reported me for child abuse. Xiaoya is her daughter, but she is also her tool. Zhou Yuan, your sister-in-law has learned her lesson. Can you not? No. Zhou Yuan, Mom is begging you. Do not press charges against your sister-in-law. If she goes to prison, what will happen to Xiaoya? Your father was so furious today that his blood pressure spiked. He is already lying in bed. Are you determined to tear this family apart? Mom, this family was not torn apart by me. You tore it apart. You and my sister-in-law joined forces to report your own son. You said in the chat, you said, just make him hand over the apartment. Who tore this family apart? You know the answer in your heart. On the third morning, someone knocked on the door. I went to open it. My brother, Zhou Lei, stood outside. Zhou Yuan. Come in and talk. I am sorry. How much do you owe in gambling debts? 230,000 yuan. You could not earn enough to repay it. So, you had your wife come after what was mine. I did not tell her to. You did not know when she reported me. You knew everything. But you did not stop her. Because you wanted my apartment too. You are just like Zhang Li. Just like mom and dad. Every one of you thinks what is mine belongs to you. Growing up, I wore your hand-me-downs and used whatever you did not want. When you got married, mom and dad gave you 200,000 yuan. When I bought my apartment, they gave me nothing. Over the years, I lent you more than 60,000 yuan. You never repaid a cent. I put up with it. I told myself to let it go. You were my own brother. But your wife reported me for child abuse. Your wife edited bruises onto your daughter's photo. Your wife used my identity to open a credit card and charged 47,000 yuan. And your response was to tell me not to pursue it. Go. From today on, I have no brother. Zhou Yuan, repay your own gambling debts. I will not cover your legal fees either. Leave. Zhou Yuan, Zhang Li's case is moving quickly. The prosecutor has approved charges for false accusation. The bank has also formally reported the credit card fraud. With both cases hanging over her, she cannot take it anymore. What does she want? Zhang Li's attorney just spoke with me. She wants a settlement. A settlement? Yes. Her attorney's exact words were, Zhang Li is willing to repay every cent charged to the credit card, plus lost wages and compensation for emotional distress. She hopes to obtain your letter of forgiveness for a lighter sentence in court. How much is she offering? 50,000 yuan. Not enough. I knew it. Name your price. I will negotiate with them. The credit card principal is 47,000 yuan. Interest and late fees over these 8 months come to 8,000 yuan. My lost wages during my suspension come to 12,000 yuan, based on my monthly salary. Emotional damages, 50,000 yuan. That totals 117,000 yuan. Not 1 cent less. All right, I will put that figure down on the opposing lawyer's desk. But be prepared. That number may hurt them badly. Then they can live with the pain. And most importantly, tell them this. Even if she pays the full 117,000 yuan, I will never withdraw the criminal charges. I will not sign a single word of forgiveness. I will let them know right away. Ha ha. Brother, I heard something happened with your sister-in-law. Zhang Li is completely finished. How do you know? Zhao Min told me. Your lawyer friend gave them the demand of 117,000 yuan. Zhang Li's side went silent for 2 days. In the end, they reluctantly agreed. They said the money would be transferred to your account within 3 days. It is her only chance to shave 2 years off her sentence. Even if she has to sell everything, she has to come up with it. That is not the point. The point is, before the final verdict even came down, Zhang Li and Zhou Lei got divorced. They divorced? Who filed for it? Zhou Lei did. But do you think your brother suddenly found his conscience and decided that woman was too vicious? Bullshit. It was because Zhou Lei's creditors came calling. Zhang Li is now facing criminal charges, and Zhou Lei is carrying more than 200,000 yuan in gambling debts. Together, they would only destroy each other. When disaster struck, they abandoned each other. What about Xiaoya? Xiaoya's custody was awarded to Zhang Li. But Zhang Li is awaiting the court's verdict, and she does not even have a steady income. Zhao Min told me. Zhang Li's mother rushed over from their hometown to help look after the child. Apparently, the moment her mother walked in, she pointed right at Zhang Li's nose and scolded her all afternoon. She said Zhang Li had lost her mind. You even photoshopped injuries onto your own child's photo to make that report. Are you tired of living? Have a drink, brother. Zhou Yuan, Mom knows she was wrong. Your dad was hospitalized after he came back from the birthday banquet. He just got home after treatment for high blood pressure. Could you come back and see your dad? Zhou Yuan. Yeah, Dad failed you. Your mom always favored your brother. I knew it. But I did nothing. You have suffered all these years. You bought that apartment yourself. No one will touch it. What is yours is yours. If you do not want to come back, I understand. But Dad misses you, son. Take care of yourself, Dad. We can discuss everything else later. I hung up. I stared at the ceiling for a long time, then got up and cooked myself a bowl of noodles. Not instant noodles, but dry noodles. I found 2 eggs in the refrigerator, cracked them in, and added some greens. As I cooked, I thought of my childhood. Mom, I came in first. Keep it up next time. Your brother was praised by his teacher at school today, too. Give him a chicken drumstick to build him up. What was he praised for? For not fighting. Not fighting earns him a chicken drumstick. And coming in first only earns me an MMHMM. I finished the noodles, washed the bowl, and wiped down the kitchen. Then I sat on the sofa, quietly. My apartment was 40 square meters. It was small, but it was mine. Every brick, every wall, every cent belonged to me. No one could take it away. 1 month later, the sun was shining brightly. I wore a crisp shirt, holding a neatly bound document, and walked into the company building. Engineer Joe. You are back. Yeah, I am back from leave. Supervisor Zhao jerked his head up at the sound of the door opening, then hurried out from behind his desk. Zhou Yuan. Welcome back, welcome back. About what happened before. The police cleared it up, and the company understands now. It was a misunderstanding. A complete misunderstanding. The company was indeed too hasty in handling this. On behalf of the company, I apologize. Please do not take it to heart. Brother Zhao. It is in the past. Right? It is in the past. We kept your workstation for you. Go take a look. My co-workers' attitudes had changed too. They looked embarrassed whenever they saw me. Zhou Yuan. I heard your sister-in-law was arrested and released on bail. Ha ha ha. Impressive, brother. You were ruthless, even with family. You really saw things clearly. We were blind before. We believed all that gossip. Please do not take it to heart, okay? I closed the game I had paused a month ago, opened my code editor, and typed away at my code with practiced ease. Joe, come here. This drink is on me. Have it and settle your nerves. No, thank you. I know I used to gossip too much. And join in with the nonsense in the group chat. Do not hold it against me. We all heard the recording you posted in the group. You are better off cutting off relatives like that. WeChat payment received, 3 yuan. The elevator doors opened. When Annie Lee saw me again, her smile was especially warm. Joe. You got off work early today. Yeah. Auntie Lee. About what happened before. I heard all about it. Oh. Your sister-in-law is absolutely heartless. How could she set up her own family like that? I heard she is being prosecuted now. Serves her right. It really does. It is in the past, Annie Lee. I always said Joe seemed like an honest young man. How could he possibly do something like that? His sister-in-law was the one who reported him. To steal his apartment, she even used her own daughter. Unbelievable. That young man worked so hard to buy a home alone. That family's greed is disgusting. I looked at those messages, but did not say a word in the group chat. I simply tapped to leave the group. Classic. Hey, that is a classic. Now this is living. Come on. To Zhou Yuan for fighting back beautifully. Thank you, Brother Wang. You really are impressive. I always knew there was something off about Zhang Li. By the way, Zhou Yuan, I have a co-worker named Xiaolin. She is a wonderful girl. I would like to introduce you to. Are you interested? Another blind date. This time is different. Xiaolin is genuinely kind. You said that last time, too. Which last time? The one who ran off halfway through dinner. I did not introduce her. Ha 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 ha. Forget it. Let us leave blind dates to fate. No rush. Take care of yourself first. Yeah. First, take care of yourself. On a summer evening, a gentle breeze drifted through the air. I walked home alone. Dim yellow streetlights stretched my shadow long behind me. Identification successful. Building 7, apartment 801. Zhou Yuan. The door unlocked. The voice-activated light came on. In my 40-square-meter apartment, the coffee table was spotless. There were no more bowls of instant noodles. I bought a rice cooker last week. and finally learn how to make porridge. I stood by the window. My phone vibrated in my pocket. A new message appeared. Hello. My name is Lin Ran. Zhao says you are a very good person. Could we get to know each other? Hello. I am Zhou Yuan. But I should tell you first. I am not very good at cooking. But I've been learning lately. That is okay. I am not very good at it either. Then we can be bad at it together. That sounds